Greetings everyone, welcome to the video. Today is my 3rd year anniversary of playing Marvel Contest of Champions. If you're curious, you can find out when you started, well, when you got your first 2-star in the settings, in the game center. You press the little trophy and 2-star champion. I have no memory of what this 2-star champion was, so it was 3 years ago. It was a long time. So we're just going to be going through my roster, what I have. As far as 6 stars, I have 2. Iron Fist, who is disappointing, and Gamora, who is also disappointing, and also not fully leveled up because I don't have the ISO or the gold. It's amazing, the same problems I had 3 years ago, I have again. As far as my 5 stars go, Medusa is my rank 5 5-star. Then I have Magic, Gwenpool, and Ghost Rider at rank 4. And then Storm, Guillotine, Magneto, Iron Patriot, Luke Cage, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Iron Fist, Ronin, She-Hulk, Rhino, Falcon, Hulk, Captain Marvel, Juggernaut, Symbiote Spider-Man, Black Panther, Hawkeye, Star-Lord, and Colossus are all rank 3. Because it is one of my goals to take all of my 5 stars to rank 3. But that goal is really hard to hit when you have no gold or ISO. So I do have Green Goblin, Kingpin, Nebula, Elektra, Hulkbuster, Black Panther, Civil War, Ultron, Beast, Daredevil, and Unstoppable Colossus at rank 1. That they will all go to rank 3 eventually. It's just going to take me a lot longer than I'd like it to. But there's not much I can do about that. I'm not going to be naming off the rest of my champions because I just have way too many. But I'll just scroll through my 4 stars here. It's 32 at 550, and Rocket Raccoon through Ant-Man is 440, and the rest of these are 330 except for the champion at the bottom, who is 220. I don't have the gold. What the? Well, I have the ISO, but I don't have the gold to take Mephisto up. I have to point out that I do have Immortal Iron Fist that I got a few weeks ago. Look at my 3 stars. I take all my 3 stars up all the way. We'll just scroll through them here. I just pulled Hela from a PHC like before I started this video, and again, I don't have any Cosmic ISO. And my 3-star Mortal Iron Fist, I don't have the catalysts or the gold to rank him up. So, back to that issue again. As far as 2 stars go, I get all the 2 stars from Marvel Insider that I can, even though they've apparently changed their system. I did not buy the exclusive 2 and 1-star collector crystal that they offered during Christmas, but the ones they gave for free, I did get a few exclusive, or not in the normal crystal champions. And as far as all the characters in the normal PHC crystal as a 2-star, I have all of them at level 99 except for Red Cyclops, who I have. No, filter, where is it? At level 99 or 98. So just one more Sigstone, and all of my 2 stars available in the Premium Hero Crystal will be maxed out. So I will start to, well, I mean, I already do acquire the max signature ability crystals very fast, but like when all of them are done, this has been one of my long-term goals for a very long time. and I'm happy to see it finally come to fruition. And after this, all my stones go into the other 2 stars that I get that are not in the normal crystal. As far as my 1 stars go, I do not have Spider-Man or Wolverine because I sold them as well as all my 2 stars a long time ago, probably two plus years ago, because I was getting very frustrated with duping characters and getting nothing for it because they didn't introduce Max Signature Ability Crystals until about a month after I sold them all. But I used all the golden ISO to take all my 3 stars up all the way, so I still wish I didn't do it. But it is what it is. My total base hero rating, 657,316. I have 314 total champions. And that is what my profile looks like. And that is actually the correct order for my prestige champions also. My 5th prestige champion is that 6-star Iron Fist, who is a disappointment. I have done 2,083 duels in 3 years. 2 Alliance War MVPs, even though that is more dependent upon the path that you take and like your defenders are taken in there. I have 86,000 PvP fights won, and I have a streak of 273 in Arena because I've never gone for Future Champion, and I still don't plan on it because screw that nonsense. That's a lot of work. I'd rather just wait and pull them from the crystals while collecting the shards, which are relatively easy to get. As far as for Loki, being the current alliance I'm in, we are either top 15 or top 20 alliance, depending on how things go. We were 16th in Alliance Quest last week, and the week before we were 14th. In between there, they did have a Sigstone offer in the store, so I imagine that is the reason why we were pushed down 2 spots. But it's not like we're all focusing, and by tomorrow we might be back in the top 15. And as for Alliance War, we are 44th in the world, and in our region, which is the United States, it doesn't show. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have done that if I knew it didn't show. But as far as Alliance War seasons, we are Platinum 1, rank 11. And we're either going to get Platinum 1 or Master rewards by the end of the season in April. So it'll be very interesting to find out if we can sneak into Master at the end. But that's about it. That's my account. Oh, let me show you my masteries. This is my current masteries that I'm running. I'm trying to focus on Alliance War defense. I have 5 in Assassin and 1 in Unfazed. I have every single mastery on this tree unlocked except for Mutagenesis. I don't have unlocked past rank 2. My defense is a very simple setup, and I have every mastery in this tree unlocked except for Serum Science past rank 1. And in the utility tree, I'm not entirely sure if I have this fully unlocked. I do. I never unlocked Pittance or Prosperity because those are perhaps the worst masteries in the game. Like unit cost wise, that's just ridiculous. Of course, Mystic Dispersion 5 out of 5, 1 out of 5 Cosmic Awareness. And of the Detect masteries, I have unlocked just 2 of them, Mystic and Science, and that was because when they didn't reveal them in Alliance War, it was important to me to know, hey, don't use a Mystic on this node, and when to use a Science, when to bring someone for power control. And other than that, Scouter Lens, I only have 1 unlocked. What a complete waste of time Scouter Lens is. Hero rating and star rating. Although, one point in this, you might be able to find out what the rank is of the champion you're fighting, even though you now know the star rating. They should compensate for that. All the people who invested in these masteries in the past just to have that investment completely nullified, as long with pure skill, which with the 12.0 changes in diminishing returns past level 3, all armor is reduced all the way with skill champions. So rank 4 and rank 5 are completely useless. But that seems to be a pretty good overview. Got a bunch of good champions. I think my profile is looking pretty sweet. It went from not being that good in December to being pretty good by the end of February. So 3-year account. You could do a lot more than I have in 3 years. I have not spent that much money. I don't buy future Grandmaster crystals. I think they're a complete waste. Ooh, I do have all of the story mode fully completed. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. I'm not used to saying that. 5's also in there now. But my account's looking pretty good. I've done one path in Labyrinth of Legends, and I'm trying to save up to 10,000 units and do my second path, go back to 10,000 units, do a third path, and just continue in that format, saving up to 10,000 units and doing a path until I'm done. And in my inventory here, I got a bunch of class catalysts. It's not a big deal. I'm almost have my 3rd tier 5 basic catalyst. I'm pretty close, maybe 2 months away from that. And I have, where's my tier 2 alphas? 8, almost 9 tier 2 alphas. So actually I should have 9 tier 2 alphas by 1 or 2 days of map 6 into the next week. I have the generic Awakening 5-star Awakening gem, a cosmic one, a mutant one, a skill one, and a mystic one. So I'm doing pretty good for Awakening gems. I don't have a science. I might be the only person upset that I don't have a science. I would love to awaken Quake, man. If I ever got one. If I got one, I would throw a gem straight into her. Rank 4. I want to rank 4 a lot of champions that I don't have, which is the struggle a lot of people are undergoing at the moment. But that is about it. I will put my prestige in, edited in over this, because I forgot to look up what my current prestige is for this video. So thanks for coming by, guys. Have a good day, and yeah, just try to be pleasant to each other.